What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And oh yeah, I'm not there, I'm right here. Hi. Man, guess who decided to do a motor vlog 1 p.m. in the afternoon? I had to stop because dude, it is really hot. I know y'all are thinking, man, I've been living for a long time in the Philippines, and you know 1 p.m. is one hell of a hot time there in Metro Manila or the Philippines, whatever. But hey, I'm still doing it. What's up, dude? Man, it's hot, but it's alright. And yeah, this bike, wait, this bike right here, this bike right here, it's already 2 years old with me. Alright, so this bike, again, just like what I said, this bike is already 2 years old with me. I'm going to talk about some small updates or upgrades. Ooh, popos. What's up, sirs? What I replaced for the past 2 years, and so on and so forth. Ooh, you got that popo busina or popo horn. Whew, man, it's hot. It's traffic. I'm going to get out this traffic first, alright? Ooh, it's traffic. Wow. Traffic plus 1 p.m. plus hot ass day. Whew. The best combination ever, if you know what I mean. Man, this is tight. I can go over here, but man, it's hot. Holy cow. Damn, this green Jeepney just sucked me. God, man, I don't know. I've been riding for a while now, and I don't think there will be a clear path or a clear road soon enough. So I'll just start. So tight. I'm going to tell you guys what have been replaced in some of the parts of this bike for the past 2 years, of course, like some minor parts. I guess we're going to stop here, or not. What's up, kiddo? As I was saying, I'm not going to talk about major upgrades or major custom build updates or whatever, whatnot. I'm just going to tell you guys the replaced ones and how's my R3 been doing for the past 2 years after those 2 years that this bike has been with me. Okay, so first of all, the first ever thing that I replaced in this bike, whew, I don't know if you heard that, but there's some tires screeching or skirt right around there, whatever. But yeah, the first ever thing that I replaced in this bike was the oil. Just kidding, but yeah, it was the oil, but I'm not going there. First thing ever was the low beam headlight. That's the first ever that like expired, or the first thing ever that I replaced in this bike, because right around just before it went to a year old, the headlight suddenly stopped, like in the middle of the night. Yep, it was in the middle of the night before I get home, or I ride home. As I start my engine, low beam flash, then all of a sudden, boom, 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 it died. So that's the first ever, and I replaced it the second time just recently, like 2 weeks ago or something, just after it went, or it got 2 years old with me. And that's the first thing ever that I replaced in this bike, the low beam headlights. So far, the high beam one, the left part headlight, man, it's still going. It's not even like getting dimmer or whatever. It's still on, it's still bright, it's still doing its job, and I'm proud of it. Whatever the brand is, the stock brand is, probably when that high beam die, I'm probably going to get one at Yamaha Y-Zone, so it'll be the same life duration of whatever is installed here right now. So I'm just going to get some gas. You guys just stay there and I'll see you in a while. Woohoo! Man, it's hot. While you're parked there, Kuya, are there no auto parking for motorcycles? 'Cause damn, that's a hot spot there. Ooh, I don't know if you saw it, but some butt slaps going on here. But yeah, as I was saying, I forgot, man. The second thing that I replaced on this bike was the tires from the stock Michelin. That scared me. From the Michelin stock tires, I replaced it to Metzeler Sportec Street. I replaced it from the Michelin to Metzeler type, and man, Metzeler, ooh, voila. As I was saying, the second thing that I replaced with this bike was the tires. The first one was the low beam headlights, the second were the tires. Then after that, months go by, then I replaced the signal lights. These are the triangular shaped signal lights that I saw. Does it look good? Yeah. I want to replace it if it wasn't that good. From the first moment I saw it in the internet or in Facebook, I was like, oh damn, I need this. I want this on my bike. So I was like Thanos. When I snapped, boom, signal lights was changed. No, I'm just kidding. When I saw it 1 to 2 weeks before I got it replaced. And oh, take note, I am not regretting every single thing that I replaced on this bike, okay? I lost count. The next thing that I got replaced was this levers, the clutch and the front brake levers. Why? Don't judge me, but I dropped this bike in a parking lot, okay? Parking lot was so tight, man. It made me a hard time to like push and pull this bike on that bank parking lot. I don't want to state the name or drop the name of the bank, but yeah, I dropped it in a bank parking lot. I was like, oh shit when I dropped it. But then when I got it up, from the help of the security guard and one of the guy that was hanging out in the parking lot, thanks to them, because man, this was heavy. This was heavy the first time I dropped it. I was not expecting that it would be that heavy, so thanks to them I pulled it back up, then voila. I was inspecting for some scratches on the body, on the fairings, but there were not, because the brake lever, and yep, I dropped it on the right side of the bike, so the brake lever got dented. The stock brake lever got dented. I was like, oh damn, maybe I can still fix this, maybe blah 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 blah, but I didn't, okay? I had lots of time, but didn't even manage to get it straight or whatever. As I was scrolling to my phone in the internet, I found this foldable levers and I was like, ooh man, I would get this one. But then I snapped again, was still not replaced. It took me a while, like a month or 1.5 months before I got it replaced. So yeah, it kinda is pretty long enough before I got it replaced from that bike drop that I did on the parking lot. And man, this spot is so hot. So yeah, those were some of the things that I got replaced here on my bike, and that's not all yet. Well, actually, there's just the last one that I haven't mentioned yet, the brake pads. I replaced it twice. The front only once, but the back brake pads, I already got it replaced twice. And man, I was shocked. Like, on how much my brake pads were, I was like, dude, what the F? I thought it was just below 1,000 or something in peso, of course, but it's not. But nevertheless, I got it replaced because, man, it's my safety. Those were brake pads. If I not got it replaced, man, I would die. It's like my brake pads and the rotor disc would kiss each other's metal, then most probably one of them would snap and make me go high side or something. Yeah, I got it replaced, back twice, the front only once. And that's some of the stuff that I got replaced on my bike. I lost count, I'm sorry, but I think there was 5 or 6. I forgot. But yeah, those were the minor stuff that I got replaced on my bike. No major upgrades or modification or whatever, because I'm not really a fan of it. I may change my mind, but I doubt it. There's only 10% or 15% chance that I will change my mind, but so far I'm still going to keep it stock, like stock look. I'm going to keep it just like the way it is, except for the signal lights and the levers, of course. But man, those are just tiny itsy bitsy modifications. Yeah, that's how we do it here in the Philippines. We just nod and we let them pass through. When a nod says nod, everybody knows about it already, just like this one. Oh no, he didn't nod. But yeah, those were just the simple stuff that I replaced as I repeated it all over again for the 3rd time. Oh, another thing, almost forgot. I also replaced my muffler. Stock muffler was out and I got my Akrapovic carbon slip-on only. I still do have the catalytic in there, so when you can hear it personally, there is slight differences between the stock and the Akrapovic, of course. But yeah, those were the 7 things that I have changed in my bike for the past 2 years. 2 years, man, I love you. Hopefully you can get to me for a decade or something. Man, 2 years, that's already long, and I still get the compliment. I'm just going to like brag a little, but whenever someone goes on my bike, it's like they are saying, how many years have you been riding this one, or how many years have you been with this bike? And I say 2 years, almost 2 years, and 2 years. They say like, only looks like you have this bike for only a month or something. Because the secret to that, you just have to clean it every day, not almost every day. Clean it when it needs cleaning. You know it when you need to clean your bike. You already know it. No need for some other guy to point at your bike and man, look, it's dirty. Oh no, it needs some cleaning. You should know it yourself that your bike needs some cleaning. If something needs to be replaced on your bike, even though it's only a small thing, get it replaced. Don't wait for a year or half a year or something to get it replaced. You need to replace it so your bike will give you the performance that it can give for you, so you'll get the performance you are expecting, the performance that you paid for. That will be everything for this episode, of course. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this one. For the past 2 years, man, I'm hoping this bike will last for a decade. I'm really hoping. But for now, just 2 years and counting, of course. Every day is such a new day to ride. And if you have any comments, questions, or any suggestions, just write it down in the comment section below. And if you did like this one, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are not yet subscribed, dude, you are missing out a lot. You need to subscribe and turn on that notification, because you know, you can see if I have new uploads. My name is RJ Francis. It is traffic. I will not do my outro here. So tight. My name is RJ Francis. I'm out. Peace.